So this is something I never really talk about that much, but I get a lot of messages about it, just people asking, you know, people asking about army experiences and what it was like and stuff. I tend to stick to training, but there's a lot of stuff that you can carry across. And one of the biggest things I talk to people who are going through tough times or struggling is the power of training and what it can do for you. An example, there are many examples. The example is in 2012, one of the lads got shot in the head on a patrol, and my friend got a bit of blood in his mouth. He was the first one there, got a bit of blood in his mouth, and he struggled massively after. He couldn't eat. Like, we were sat there just a couple of hours after trying to eat his rations, and he was throwing up, even taking little sips of water with energy powder in it, taking sips. All he could taste was blood. Anything he put in his mouth, he just tastes blood every single time. And it was fucking him up really badly. It was a problem, right? And there's not really like a protocol for that, right? Like, what do you do? So he was a podgy guy, what am I saying? He'd always been a bit of a podgy guy. And I knew that he wanted to strip some fat away. And all we did is we just started training, right? We started training every single fucking day, no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter if we'd had a lick of a patrol, doesn't matter what was going on, we trained, right? We hit the gym. And it's not a bad gym, right? We had to wear gloves because obviously the bars get red hot because it was all outside. And it was like 2 HESCO blocks from the HLS, so a lot of dirt was flying. Every time a helicopter landed, you just get fucking like sandstormed, tasting sand. No good, but you know, like, it's a good facility to have in the middle of the desert. We had some bars there, some dumbbells, so we just trained every single fucking day. He threw himself at it, right? He absolutely threw himself at it, and every day we'd analyze. We'd be like, right, how you feeling? We're getting stronger. We'd look at results. It was good. We just threw ourselves into training, and this isn't a small thing, right? It helped get his head out of where it was before. It helped get him more focused. He started eating again. He started enjoying his food. It happened slowly. Might have taken 3 or 4 days for him to start, you know, not tasting blood every time he ate something, but he got there, right? And he got there through just exercise, releasing endorphins, making you feel good, making you feel more positive, but also having that routine, having a new focus, right? So if you're going through a shit time and you're waiting to start training, okay, so you can get yourself out of it, you think, right, I'm going through some shit right now, I'm not in a good place, as soon as I'm better, I'm gonna start hitting the gym. It's the wrong order, right? Start now, start hitting it now, because it's gonna help you get out of it, right? If you're going through shit, if you're in a fucking painful place, hit the gym, start exercising every single day, have goals, set them, and throw it around in the gym, like fucking aggressively hitting the gym and working towards your goals, because that's gonna help get your head into a good place. Right, all the chemicals, the hormones that training releases that makes you feel good, that's the start, but it's about that routine. It's about having a purpose, having a focus, right? So it's mega important. If you don't know where to start, if you don't really know what you're doing, that's why I created Mass Camp, right? Mass Camp is a simple members area, so you know exactly how to eat, how to train. It's got questions on there and answers of the most common things I get asked, right? So you know exactly what you're doing. So don't wait until you're in a better position. Use this to get you into a fucking better position, because that's what it's gonna do, okay? If you're gonna ruin my video, spin round. So, Mass Camp, I'll attach the link to this video. Thank you very much. I'll attach the link to this video. Get signed up. It's a simple mass building routine, constantly updated as me and my top clients update ours. Throw yourself at it. Use that to push yourself forward, right? Because that is what that is what it's going to take to get yourself through the shit and start getting life on the right track. Okay, and I'll be sharing stories throughout this week, stuff that I get asked about a lot on my inbox that I don't usually share, but Remembrance Day is coming up, and it's useful to talk about this stuff, and I know a lot of you guys want to know, so I'll be jumping on videos. I'm sure Bert will be fucking ruining all of them, so do not worry. But yeah, get on Mass Camp, get in a routine, start pushing forward, and I'll speak to you soon.